Hello everyone, welcome back to Recursive Gaming, where we are beginning another run in our playthrough of Tainted Grail Conquest. Last run we finished the fourth boss, or the fourth level, I guess, or area of the Weird, using the Sentinel class, and it was fantastic. We built this class so well that the last boss was a piece of cake. We had over 1100 barrier and the boss couldn't even touch us. It was fantastic. Turned out really well. So that's a powerful class if you build it the way we did with armor and shields. It just turned out really well. So we've got 3 classes that we need to try out. We've got the Zealot, the Pathfinder, and the Blood Mage. Let's take a look at them. Base HP 60, base damage 6 to 10. Zealots focus on shooting rarely but lethally. Their weak statistics can be greatly buffed with calculations and waiting for the right opening. Sounds complicated. Zealots collect unused cards and use them later to forge a powerful elemental arrow with their ultimate ability. So this class, it seems to focus on not using cards. The more cards you don't use, the more your ultimate charges. So if you've got high cost cards, where you use 1 or 2 cards and the rest that you draw are unused, that is good for this class. That's interesting. So after using a maneuver or a quiver, gain 25% damage for the next hit. That's interesting. Here we've got the Pathfinder. Base HP 100, base damage 8 to 12. Pathfinders avoid taking damage in order to become more powerful with each turn. Okay, while using their ultimate ability, Pathfinders gain additional energy and draw bonus cards from their deck. The amount of cards and energy depend on the number of collected charges. They charge their ultimate by playing stance cards. Okay. So when you use your ultimate, you gain additional cards and energy. That's really cool. And every stance you play charges your ultimate. That sounds easy to use. Their passive skill is, if you didn't receive any damage last turn, become focused. What is focused? I can't click on it. Don't know what focused is. But if you didn't receive any damage last turn. So that's the only time their passive comes into play, is when they didn't receive damage in the previous turn. That sounds complicated to pull off. Paying lots of attention to each attacking enemy and making sure you don't get hit. That sounds hard to pull off. Interesting, though. Okay. We already played the Weird Hunter, right? Every hit you deal leaves a hunter's mark. Weird Hunters focus on generating blocks to block damage. So we've got the Blood Mage. Blood Mages charge their ultimate ability whenever they offer their blood. They can immediately overcharge a minion. The unique effect's strength is multiplied by the number of charges. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Interesting. They can immediately overcharge a minion. The unique effect's strength is multiplied by the number of charges they spend. Okay. Blood mages can offer their own blood in order to summon minions to their side. Their minions are automatically activated and promoted at the start of each turn. That's powerful. However, minions overcharge upon reaching level 4. This means they trigger a special effect and disappear from combat. Each minion has a different overcharge effect. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we already know what these guys do. But rather than starting with the worm, we should start with either the abomination or the golem. I think the golem is a better start if we're trying to stay alive. Now, the blood mage does seem easier to use. We are familiar with the pets. The zealot seems more difficult to use. Not the pathfinder, the zealot. But I like the hunter class and I like the look of this guy a lot more than the blood mage. Just not a big fan of blood mages in general, in stories and other games. Blood sacrifice, just not really into that. So we'll play the zealot. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's start by talking to people. Do the
Good
quests.
to see you. Need a candle or two?
So about your monster.
The monster must carry at least one more thing with him. I don't know what it is or who it belonged to, but we weren't a big group. Bring me that second item, and I think I'll be able to surprise you. In a good way.
Okay, alright. We had 2 pouches. Let's see what happens.
The monster must carry. Bring me that second.
Nothing. Okay. Interesting. We still have a pouch. So we might have discovered a bug in the game. Looks like we were only supposed to have 1 pouch, but we had 2. So now we got an extra one.
You're back already?
Okay. Nothing there.
The blacksmith is...
Huh. Okay. Can't talk to him. Let's buy some rune stones. Don't know about this class. Like, whether it generates blocks or shield or it uses armor to calculate it. Don't know any of that. So I'm just going to go with generic, what I think would be good. Max HP is good. But the minute you take off the rune, you lose that max HP. And then if you put the rune back on, I'm not sure, but I think I might be missing that HP. So you can mess yourself up by doing that. Not positive, but I think what I want to do is heal after every combat. I think that'll come in handy. And then I'll increase my weapon damage. Those are pretty safe. Don't think we have enough for any upgrades. We purchased upgrades before the last boss last time. So I don't really think we have enough for upgrades. Okay, nothing to say.
Hello, I'm finished. I successfully recreated the formula for a potion that should work for our dear Wayland's love. Just splatter it near the place she likes. That should lure her and force her to stay in human form for a while. And when you're done, tell Wayland that he owes me too. I need a new cauldron. My old one's starting to leak, and that's quite dangerous when it comes to stronger potions.
Okay. We don't have enough coins. Okay. Alright. So, small confession. I started this episode about 20 minutes ago and got about 15 minutes in when I realized that the mic wasn't recording and I had been talking and saying all this amazing stuff. So when I talked to the candle maker, he said a little more about the beast during the quest. Basically that he wanted to see what was in the pouch that I gave him. So he took the pouch in the back and he looked at it and he came back and he had this weird smile on his face. And he says that it was the remains of a little girl. Not kidding, super creepy. The remains of a little girl were in the pouch, and it was one of the people that the thing had absorbed, right? And he said a lot of nice things about her, how sweet she was and all that stuff. And he says that he thinks he knows of a way, if we gather enough things from this monster and bring them back to him, to defeat the monster and bring all the people back. So he thinks he can take these remains and using the power of the weird that he can control using the candles or whatever, and because he's connected to this thing, basically bring those people back, or at least give them rest, so they're not all shambling around as part of a monster anymore. So, good goal, right? But super creepy that that pouch we had contained that. Yeah, super creepy. Now, the story for the blacksmith was actually really cool. What you missed from the blacksmith was that we were talking to the blacksmith and the potion lady, the scientist, overheard us, and then she offered to develop a potion to force her to stay in human form so she couldn't turn into a swan. But basically, the blacksmith said, I don't remember her ever turning into a swan. That's super weird. And then the scientist came in and said, oh, well, I've heard of this story, and I think I can develop something. So you saw the end of that quest conversation that we started at the blacksmith when she told us to follow her over to her hut. When we talked to her, you just saw that she told us to take the potion she gave us and give it to Silence, the swan girl. So that's all that you guys missed, was that little bit about the pouch from the candlemaker and the beginning of that conversation about the swan girl, that he didn't know she could turn into a swan. And then the scientist overheard us. And that's all you guys missed. So we're going to go ahead and equip our runes, and we're going to get going. Okay, weapon damage and heal at the end of combat. Here we go. This might be weird, but I actually feel more confident now that we've made some progress in the game. Like, something about making that progress just... like, I kind of know what to expect now a little bit. So, we'll see what happens. Gain 10 armor, and then gain barrier equal to 100% of your armor. It looks like I needed to buy an armor runestone, because this works the same way as the Sentinel with the armor. Okay, so let's give ourselves some armor and barrier to block that hit, and then shoot him. This returns to my hand every turn. Okay. And then we leave these not spent, and I guess they will go towards this ultimate. Draw one random elemental arrow. And when I charge, it discards any card? Oh, charging this is discarding any card. Draw one random elemental arrow. Okay. You shouldn't have still hit me. What's his passive? Enemy becomes stronger with every hit it suffers. Figures. I should have read that. Increases the damage of the enemy or lose energy. I'd rather lose energy, thank you. Okay. Stepping stones. Gain 40% damage for the next hit. Discard all arrows. Increases in damage for each arrow in hand. Don't know about that one. Next, gain 100% damage for the next hit. And then discard all arrows. I guess that would be useful for this. So I would use that and then use this, because this would be the next hit. If I discarded all my arrows, I wouldn't have any hits, right? Theoretically. Alright, so let's give ourselves some armor and barrier. Let's draw some more arrows. And let's see what happens. Fire shot for this much damage and reduce the target's armor. It does this much, so we're going to suffer some damage. Or not, actually. We didn't suffer any damage. I guess because of our armor. But we're going to kill him this turn for sure. Or not. I overestimated myself. Ouch! That hurt. I didn't realize he was hitting twice. Okay. Draw 0 weak shots and gain barrier. We used this one in the previous run with the Sentinel. Draw 2 toxic shots. The toxic shot costs 0 energy and deals 1 hit for half damage, and then reduces the target's armor until the end of combat. That's nice. So if I draw 2 toxic shots, I can instantly reduce a target's armor by 100. That's huge. Okay, so I offer 10 HP for one energy. I give up HP. Why would I do that? Offer 10 more HP for 1 energy. Finally, heal for 20 HP. Gain 50% damage until the end of combat. Not worth. Totally not worth. This would generate barrier, so this would be useful. But this would cause us to be able to really reduce armor by a lot. Do we want to reduce armor, or do we want to have the chance to gain barrier? I think we should be able to gain barrier whenever we need it, because Yeah. Remember, guys, defensive builds. Defensive builds are how you make progress. Increase max health. Every third hit deals 50% more damage. Let's see. This seems powerful. This also seems good. Let's do Vital Point. Increase armor. Excellent, guys. Perfect. I know I wanted to heal, but now that we know we have armor and barrier generated by armor, just like the Sentinel, we need to increase armor just like we did before. Okay. Well, we go to the edges just like before. That's the treasure fight. We need to level up before we do that. Let's get ourselves a weird candle so we can... And that's the last boss. Let's burn some candles. We need the tallow for burning the candles. So, candles. I think I said candos. Reduce armor or draw an extra card. Let's reduce armor. And give ourselves a barrier. See, with the extra armor, it's already helping. Excellent. Okay, deal a hit? Sure. These things are annoying. They negate hits, remember? What to do, guys? Let's take this guy out. He has lower HP, so we can kill him sooner, theoretically. Do I lose barrier every turn? I didn't pay attention. I'm not sure if I lose barrier every turn or not. Just like the Sentinel. Let's stun this guy. Okay. Yes, we do lose our barrier every turn, just like the Sentinel. Okay. This is actually good. I wonder if this will count towards my ultimate, because it's an unused card. That might be useful. Interesting. Alright. Gain. I don't like this. I didn't like this last time either. Yeah, that's the one I want to get rid of. Gain 150% extra damage for the next hit. Then discard all arrows. Increases by 50% for each arrow in hand. Okay. I need to generate some armor and barrier. This doesn't get discarded by this. It didn't that one time. I don't think. So... Because this is an ability, not an arrow. This is an arrow type. It says right here. Actually, this is arrow too. But if I do this, then I won't be able to hit, because... Yeah, whatever. Let's do the aimed shot. Let's see if we can take this thing out. Okay. Yeah, looks like it did count towards the ultimate. Alright, so we're gonna stun you. Go ahead and give me a card. That seems to help me. Since you're stunned, I'm not gonna get hit, so don't have to worry about it. Let's draw 2 arrows and use an aimed shot. Alright, that worked. Okay. This one doesn't negate hits. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, so if you stun it, this strong aura goes away. Good to know. Didn't realize that before. Stunning it means you can actually hurt it. Okay. It's not gonna hurt me, but it is gonna buff. So let's try and hurt it. Nope, can't hurt it. Okay, let's generate some ultimate. It gave itself a strong aura, and now it's hitting us for a little bit more. Let's draw 2 arrows. When I drew arrows, my ultimate did not go down, did it? So drawing arrows does not decrease my ultimate, because this is not a quiver, it's just my ultimate instead. That's interesting. Okay. This is calculated already for me. It'll tell me how much it's going to increase. It did get rid of the aim shot, didn't it? Alright, do I have a stun? Yes. Okay. This isn't charged enough, I don't think. Let's go ahead and just get rid of it. Actually, it's not charging. See, in the discard pile, it doesn't show up there. The disturbance card doesn't show up in the discard pile. And it has to go to the discard pile. It says charging discard any card. So this is actually not helping us. Good to know. I can gain shots and gain barrier, or draw shots and gain barrier. But what good does that do me? It's not going to hit me anyways. Let's just draw. It does, doesn't it? I think I just saw it. It went down. Okay, it's going to buff. It's hitting even harder now. Okay. I don't have a stun. If I draw 2 arrows, will I get a stun? No, I didn't get a stun. Alright, so let's shoot it a bunch of times. Get rid of its... There. Strong aura went away. Can I kill it? 39. 1 hit for this much and reduce its damage. Okay. 21. I might be able to hit it or kill it, and I might not. It's going to hit for over 20. I think we have to tank it. Alright, we did it. Alright. That worked out. Healing mixture. Nice. Slightly upgraded. Draw 2 arrows and gain 50 barrier. That's nice. Deal 1 hit for this much damage. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and gain 50% damage for 2 turns. Yeah, okay. That's the one I'll take. That's nice. Yes, I'll take that. Okay. Cursed healer.
Godless healing.
No, I don't think we're gonna buy anything. Okay. Ooh. Candle maker shop. Cabin, whatever. Yeah, candle maker. Alright, let's keep going. 2 abominations. It shouldn't be too hard. Sure, I'll gain armor next turn. You bet. Yeah. Oh, I should have done this. I didn't realize I was rolling without... Oh, I'm going to take some damage here. That sucks. Oh, wait, hold on. It's going to hit me and I don't think I can kill it. I could have killed it that turn. Let's see what I get. Air shot. Just does damage. Huh. Interesting mechanic for this class. I think I prefer the Sentinel. I like that animation for the spirit that hits after I do.
It's good to meet you, traveler. There's something I'd like to ask you, if you have the time.
Oh, you bet. What's your question?
There's a Brock somewhere out there. It's a prison in which they're keeping my innocent friend.
Ah,
A man who trained me and told me everything I know about combat. Whenever I get close, there's some force which prevents me from entering it. So I'm unable to break my friend out. Maybe you'll have more luck. Could I ask you to help him out, so he doesn't rot away in a cell?
I already did.
The man is visibly surprised as he listens to your story. He's even more surprised to learn that his friend lives in your village.
Thank you. Then please greet him from me.
In chains completed. Cool. I'll learn a new skill. Okay, I can gain armor for 3 turns. Yeah, I can't lose armor. So I remember not taking that last time. Stun the enemy. Stuns are useful, extremely useful. And this one does not increase the armor. The smoke shot increases their armor, so it's not really worth it. I mean, it can be worth it sometimes, but it's just... This is better. These are both good, though. Both good. Let's do this. Okay. I'm taking a hit, so I'll get some barrier. I'll stun you before you buff. And I'll aim shot you. Enemy becomes stronger with every hit it suffers, so I don't want to make it stronger if I don't have to. Okay. Let's draw 2 arrows. That works for me. Sure, I'll do a hit and increase my own damage. You bet. And I'll give myself some barrier. Nice. 21 damage. 12. 8. Ouch. Once I get down to 25 health, I'll use a potion, because these heal 35. I don't like this card. Okay, that will tank him. So let's hit him instead. What to do? Sure, I just need to kill him off, so... Okay. Sure, I'll draw some arrows. I'll hit him. Can I end it? What about now? Yes. Okay. As I'm getting more confident and comfortable, I'm able to move much faster and make decisions quicker. This is good.
The shrine has...
Okay, let's perform the ritual. And then... I don't want to give myself that anti-heal debuff. That was terrible. So... let's get 2 legendary cards.
Priestess gaze.
Can't. Because they cost money. Sure.
The priestess lays up.
Thank you for the healing. Let's go to the Candlemaker's hut. Burn another candle. Okay. Buff and debuff. This guy's gonna hit, so let's take care of that. Sure. Okay. Debuffed my armor. That's not good at all. I need barrier, so let's do that. I give myself some barrier. But then I stunned and I didn't need the barrier, so I'm not being too smart this run. What to do? I don't want to increase its... Let's give ourselves some barrier. Oh, we don't have any armor, so that's not going to work. We have to do that. Okay. He's got 70 armor now. Until next turn. Fine, we'll stun him again. Increase his armor even more. Down to 50. Yeah, we'll stun him. Alright, let's just get rid of him and end. There we go. Cool, I'll take that. Alright, multi-shot random enemies for increased damage. And then the same thing for 50% more damage. Place redirect effect. Nah. Draw 2 arrow cards and gain 25% damage this turn. Yeah, it's tempting. I'd rather do the multi-shot. Every turn, increase the damage of the first hit by 25%. After ending a turn without dealing any hits, increase the damage of the next hit. Or increase my damage by 2. Don't know, guys. Don't know. I'm gonna forget to trigger this. I'm gonna forget it's even there. And I'll just end up dealing hits every round and never triggering it. So, as awesome as it sounds, I think I'd rather take these two, because you're guaranteed to have a benefit. I'll just increase my damage by 2. And it looks like I get more armor. Yes, please. That's perfect. Okay. Candlemaker.
Choking stench of tallow permeates the air. Inside the candlemaker's old house, you find a couple of weird candles. You grab them and leave as quickly as possible.
Alright, I got 2. Excellent. This doesn't seem too bad, but remember, he increases in damage as I hit him. So... how much barrier is that? It's 25 barrier? Okay, let's see how much damage we get him up to. Only 9 to 11. That's not that bad. Okay, let's stun him. And we win. That was easy. Okay. Alright, got a few enemies to fight. Okay, here we go. Sure. Sure. Okay. It's not worth the energy if you ask me. Okay, yeah. This will increase my damage for 2 turns. I'm up to 225% damage. Do I need barrier? Not if I kill it, right? Let's multi-shot. That works. Sure. Okay. Oh, he gave me a stupid card. Okay. Oh, what to do? I don't have a multi-shot, or I'd use this. Let's just do an aimed shot. A normal shot. And then a bolus shot. Let's see how much damage I can do. Not enough. And we win. One hit for 100% damage as an item. That's pretty good. Fully charge my ultimate ability instantly? That's nice. That's better than draw one card. Okay. Yes, please. Sure. It's a first turn, but it's nice enough that I'll use it.
You greet the former prisoner, but he still doesn't answer. He rattles his chains in a rhythm, as if trying to communicate. You can't understand what these clattering sounds might mean.
Okay, we're gonna train. We had this last time, it was good. Especially because it's a passive increase you forget about, but it always helps. Maximum damage? No thanks. Minimum damage is better. I'll take the 5% damage every turn. Okay. Making good progress, guys. It's going a lot faster, too. Okay, what do we get? Stun a random enemy. Sure. Sounds like a good idea. I'll move short. Yep. Deal a hit. Sure, I'll reset it. So it's actually useful in a later fight where I need it to be. 27 barrier, I'll be fine. There's actually benefit to saving your energy, because it generates ultimate. Sure. Let me see, what's it do the next time? Lowers my armor, so that's why I gotta get rid of it. And I hate this one. Yeah, it's just terrible. Alright. Die. Alright, damage is back up. Let's multi-shot and win the battle. Huh, this is going pretty well. And here you go, back in the weapon slot.
It seems that your gift did indeed help this man to survive. But now the weird candle he got from you is almost extinguished.
You again! It's a sign! Gods have sent you to help me with my search. Please, can I have one more candle?
Maybe he's right. Maybe it's more than just a coincidence.
I don't know. Okay.
Thank you. I hope we'll meet again.
He continues with his search.
I hope he appreciates it, honestly. Okay, here we go. Nice. Fountain of Health. If it gives me max health, that'd be great. Can't remember if it has that option or not. Okay. Reduce armor or draw 2 cards less. Let's reduce armor. Stun you. And give myself barrier. And shoot this dude. Okay. Let's do that again. Give myself barrier. And actually, I think we're going to call that good. Okay. I don't have multi-shot, so I'll save that. Gain 50% damage for 2 turns? Sure. And give myself barrier. Sure. And use the 0 cost shots? You bet. Okay. Aimed shot. 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 20 damage. This is hitting pretty hard. 170% increased damage. 5 weak shots. Will that kill it? Let's see if this will kill it. Yes. 108 damage. Very nice. We did it. We leveled up. I didn't like this card. This card was terrible. Lose 50 armor. Alright, so muscle rupturing shot. This was a good one. And so was this. This is better. It requires less energy. It's free. And it doesn't have a downside. So that's why I took that. Safer pick. Less trades. Alright, Fountain of Health. Sure, it's not like I need it. Okay. There we go. Yet another fight. Spawn totems. Redirects damage from all allies to itself. Can't kill it in one turn, so I'll have to give myself some barrier. Okay. Heals all allies. Okay. That's free. I should have done that first. Okay. Another one of them are hitting me. It's multi-shot. And win. That's nice. That's better. Okay. We're having good luck with runes. Alright.
As you walk carefully in the woods, a quick, lithe creature runs towards you. It takes you a moment to realize it's a human. He brandishes a short wooden stick, screaming and shouting in despair.
My children! I've seen what you've done to my children!
Children?
Barbarian! Sacrilegious scum! You shouldn't have done that! What will I do without them?
You watch him, confused. He looks malnourished, as if he's had nothing to eat since he entered the weirdness. You're sure that was a long, long time ago.
I failed them! I couldn't protect them! I'm not worthy of it anymore!
Okay.
Turns out the stick he tried to beat you with was an instrument. A flute. He sniffles. Flute is a strange one. Mysterious markings and blood cover its surface.
Take it. It's your duty now.
Why would I want a weird flute?
It plays a simple melody. Suddenly rats swarm all over you. You've seen enough of them already to know how this will end.
Let's ask him to stop.
Why? They were my children. My lovely children. Look.
It plays a simple melody and the rats suddenly stop. Some sway from left to right as if dancing to the rhythm.
See? They would never hurt me.
Well, that worked out better than I expected. Are there any other songs you can play?
Plenty. I'm not in the mood to play those melodies. Next time, I'll teach you.
Okay, I'll take your instrument.
Use it. Use it every time you see them. Play this every time you see my children. Promise me. Promise.
You bow to the stranger and leave him to his madness.
Okay. I guess rats are his children. Here it is, wooden flute. Reduce damage of everyone by 50% this turn. Can be used once per combat. Okay. 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 Let's do this fight. Reduce the armor. I'll draw one more card. I'll reduce the armor. I can multi-shot. I need barrier, but I don't have any. This is a maneuver. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, took one person off the board. That's nice. Whew. We just did a lot of damage. I think we can actually just kill him, but okay. Aim shot. Yeah, sure. Why am I doing less damage? Can't do it. Doesn't really matter, does it? Ugh. I keep on expecting Smoke Shot to do damage, but I forgot it's the spirit for the Sentinel class that does the damage for that. Alright, I had to adjust. Here we go. Hunting grounds.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
Let's hunt for food. Oh, okay. Cool. Literally deer hunting. Hold on. Gain damage, sure. I can gain barrier if I need it. Looks like I will. I can kill a couple of them, but I'd rather not take any damage. I don't need to. Okay, now can I kill them all? Now we win. Good game. I got 10 meat. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I got more tallow. So burning candles is working for us with getting tallow. Alright, so we're gonna fight this treasure guardian before we take on the last boss. So far this class hits pretty hard. I imagine as the build comes together it'll be even better. Let's see. This enemy will resurrect after death and attack its master once before the old habits of loyalty and devotion kick back in. I remember these guys. This enemy intends to attack all allies and buff. Okay. It's gonna attack me. So let's give ourselves some barrier. Let's stun him. And then we got nothing else to do. Okay, let's give ourselves some armor. Smoke shot him. Aimed shot. Regular shot. And regular shot. Okay. Gain 100% damage for 2 turns. Yeah, sure. You bet. Okay. Okay. 5 weak shots and gain barrier. They're gonna hit for 9 each. That's 18. Yeah. This is barely enough. So we gotta take one of them off the board so he attacks him instead. Okay. Almost full. Okay, I think we're about to take him off the board. Let's do this. And this. And we win. What's in the treasure pile?
You found what when you filled.
We can gain armor or we can gain runestone slots. What's better, guys? With the right runestone, I can get a lot more armor than 10 armor. So let's do... Honestly, let's do armor slot. Because if I have the right rune, I can just give myself 10 armor right now. This heals 80 HP after every combat, and this increases max HP by 30. I'll take max HP plus 30. See, that's what I was afraid of. It didn't increase my HP. So actually, that's not the best idea. Let's deal hits for damage instead. Till we get another armor rune. Looks like that was the inferior choice. Oh no, we're going against the golem, aren't we? So, if I remember right, hits against him generate more golems. So we don't want to generate more hits. We just want to heal after every combat one, I guess? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Awakened Golem. This boss will spawn a new enemy after being stunned or after suffering several hits. Stun will permanently reduce its armor. It will also lose some armor every few turns. Every turn increases its damage and occasionally inserts special cards into your deck. Yeah, I remember this boss. 2 hits for 14, or 2 hits for 7 equals 14, and it's gonna buff. Let's lose damage. Let's reset that card. It becomes much better after. I want to generate some barrier. That should be enough. Let's do that. Only 6 damage? We gotta take out that armor. Otherwise we're just wasting our time. 16 damage. Okay. If I stun it, I'll reduce its armor. I don't want to spawn an enemy, but I need... Okay, it's down to... Nice. It lost 50 armor for that. That's totally worth it, because I don't have a whole lot of ability to reduce armor. So I just need to kill this guy fast. Okay. I don't want to lose armor until the end of combat, so I can't do that. Let's do an aimed shot. In 2 shots. And then stun it. Okay. Alright. Aimed shot should kill it. Alright. He's got 25 armor. Deal 1 hit for that much for free. That's nice. It's not an arrow though, so multi-shot won't proc it. Okay. I can give myself barrier if I generate some weak shots. And then I can use this to multi-shot. I can do this first, but I won't have enough energy. Plus it won't give me barrier. So let's do this and get barrier. And then let's multi-shot. Well, first we'll do this. It's going to make him summon an enemy. It should have. After 3 more hits, he'll summon an enemy. Okay. Alright, he's going to hit us for 18. Let's do that. Lose 10 armor till the end of combat? No, I can't lose armor. It's critical for my class. But I can stun him. It will spawn another enemy, but reduce his armor. Totally worth it. Look how much health he has. It's going to take forever to kill him. Alright, cool. Gain barrier equal to my current armor. Yes, that's useful. I can do this again. Let's do this instead. This is going to hit very hard, but I need barrier. This isn't going to give me enough. I don't have enough armor yet. I got to do this. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna hit. 64 damage. 20. 30. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Deal a hit or lose 50% damage. I guess we'll deal a hit. I need barrier, but it's not enough. stun it again, reduce its armor again. Alright, took him off the board. One hit. Hey, what do you know? One hit. I didn't realize when I killed those guys, they gave me the one hit card. I just realized that, and they hit really hard. So the strategy for this is actually to spawn and then kill the little guys, and then use the cards they give you to hit the boss. That's nice. No, I don't want to lose armor. Multi-shot, okay, but I don't have enough shots for it to be worth it. I've only got 2 shots. And I can't use this. I don't have enough. So I'm not going to stun him, so I'm going to give myself some barrier. He's going to hit me for 18, which is just shy. 102. 59. Okay, we're good. No. Don't want to lose armor. Yes, I need barrier. Let's use aimed shot. 182. 90. 81. We're doing pretty well here. Now he's going to hit for 18 again, but I'm going to kill him in this turn, I think. Let's see how much damage I do with this. Actually? Increase 100% damage for the next hit. Let's try it. Boom. That's good, we did it. 28 Weirdstone. And a weird candle. Alright, gain 50 armor this turn. Gain 50% damage this turn. Well, that's not bad. Those are both okay. 50% damage for 1 energy is meh. It's not that great. But I need armor. Okay, so 0 to draw a maneuver. 1 to draw 2 maneuvers. 2 to draw 3 maneuvers. This was a good card. This is another multi-shot card. But it's not a good one. Okay. 100. So if I shoot 3 arrows, they'll each hit for 130% damage, it looks like. And here, they'll each hit for 175% damage. Because the base is 100. That's pretty strong. It's only 1 energy. It's not bad at all. Especially considering... where's the other one? This one. Multi-shot random enemies for 50% damage. It doesn't say whether it's 50 plus 100, right? Like this one is actually 10 plus 100. I'm going to do this one because if I draw a hand that has no barrier and armor, and I'm going to take lots of damage, I need the ability to get barrier and armor. So this could be a lifesaver. Defensive build, right guys? Alright. Every 3rd maneuver used in combat gets me 10 barrier. That's good, passive to always have. Every 6th hit, that's not bad. Or every 4th hit deals 50% more damage. Okay. So, if I trigger this 3 times, that's 12 hits to trigger it 3 times, and I gain 150% damage. Whereas this is 12 hits. I only trigger it twice, and I do 200% more damage. This is actually better. Math-wise. I know this is the defensive one, and I said... I just talked about building a defensive build, but... Oh, I thought it was every 3rd maneuver used in a turn. But 10 barrier is not enough. 10 barrier is barely anything, especially as you get later in the game. So I'm going to take this. 100% more damage is really big. If that gets timed well, it could be huge. Okay.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation
I'm gonna grab a drink of water.
a strange power growing within you.
Oh no, guys. Okay, so we have to choose whether we want to get stronger or we want to progress the quest. So let's progress the quest. Take the Weirdstone Heart. Okay. New items. All that. Let's go. Nice. Let's talk to this guy.
Good to see you. Need a candle?
I just realized, guys, I ran around a bunch, like burning candles, and so I never gave a chance for the monster to show up for this quest. So I need to run around without a candle to get this quest progressed. Okay, so I gotta remember this for the next area.
The mom's bring.
Yeah, okay. I got a little more tallow. I got 19. I don't care about those buffs. I want to upgrade, but don't have enough. Okay. Let's go here and use some of our wealth.
Go and train.
Alright, so I want to remove a card. Can you guys guess what I'm going to remove? This one would be a good one to remove. So with this one, yeah, this one discards all arrows to get increased damage on the next hit. I want to get rid of this. It's worthless. It's cluttering up my deck. And then buy a new card. I already have that. That's nice. Oh, 2 energy for 75. 2 energy for 100. 2 energy for 125. I believe I just got another multi-shot. This one. Or did I? Did I get something else? Yeah, I didn't get it, right guys? I didn't get that multi-shot. I got something else. What did I get? Can't remember. Huh. Deal 1 hit. And reduce the energy cost of a card by 1. Do I have... I don't have enough arrows to be triggering this all the time. But I've only got 1 multi-shot, I think. So, yeah, let's get the multi-shot. Okay. And that's it for him. Oh, let's talk to him, actually. Nope, nothing. Okay. We didn't see silence. I don't really have enough wealth.
The blacksmith is...
Actually, I think I can buy the armor runestone. Right here. Okay. Give ourselves 2 more armor. So now it was worth it, right? Now I won't heal after every combat use, but I'll be making better use of the passive of my class. Okay. What to do? Scientist? No. Alright, let's just go to the next area. I think we've done everything in village that we can. I could use my wealth to buy more potions, but I've already got 3 potions. Plus I've got an escape. I've got an oversaturated runestone. I've got plenty of stuff. Alright, we should be good. Let's take a left and go up the hill. I'll let my candle burn out so we can progress that quest with that ugly, ugly abomination thing. Okay. Increase damage of all enemies or lose 2 energy. I'd rather lose 2 energy. This guy's gonna buff. This guy's gonna buff, heal, and he's preparing. I need to take this guy out. Gain damage for 2 turns? Yes. Multi-shot, yeah, that would be helpful. Let's do it. Okay, did some damage. Let's draw a maneuver. No one's hitting me this turn, so he summoned this thing. So now he's attacking. It will heal its allies after being destroyed. So I'm going to leave it up, I think. Okay, we're going to leave that up. As long as it's up, he attacks so we can kill him first after this guy. So second, I guess. What do we got? I'm getting hit a bunch. 40 barrier because we increased our armor. Totally worth. Okay. I want to take him out. Okay. Buff and hit. Can I take him out? Maybe. Let's try. 72. 16. 25. Got him. Alright, he's going to buff, so let's stun him. He increases his armor, but we're going to kill him next anyway. Alright, that's it. Okay. Shot. I could have multi-shotted, but he would just ignore the hits, so not worth it. Fine. We'll try and take him out of the fight. 37 barrier. That should be plenty. Full ultimate, guys. First time we've seen that, right? Perfect. Let's draw the ultimate card. And then stun him so he can take damage. We don't have a multi-shot, but this is going to do a lot of damage all on its own. 132. And we win. It worked. Multi-shot again. Another multi-shot. That's not the greatest card. That's nice. But we've already got 2 multi-shot cards, so let's get something else. We need more arrows. I can get another bolus shot. That means I'll be getting the stun up more often. Or I can get this. This is the same card I've already got, so I don't... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, I believe it is. I've already got that card, right? This one. Yeah, it turns into Climax. Yeah, I've already got that card. It's a nice card, but... Let's get the bolus shot. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. Alright. I was expecting the Zealot to be a lot more complicated and difficult to use based on the description, but since you just build armor to generate barrier, it's the same as the Sentinel. You just don't have the spirit, which honestly makes it a little easier than the Sentinel. We're taking lots of hits. Let's give ourselves some barrier. There should be plenty. We can multi-shot all of this. Let's do it. It's a lot of damage, guys. He's hitting us a bit more now. Still, we have plenty of barrier. We're going to deal a big hit, but then lose lots of damage. So let's... give us this, right? Okay, and then we'll stun this guy. So he can't hit us. Tempted to kill that guy. I mean, it's not like his hit's gonna hurt us all that much, to be quite honest. Let's stun you. And just tank those hits. Okay. I can multi-shot. Awesome. I can barrier. Or I can do this first and then multi-shot all the cards. Don't have barrier automatically yet, so we need barrier. Okay, so I've got 2 left. Let's do it. Well, that worked out. Increased his armor. That's not good, but that's okay. Aim shot, sure. Okay. Give ourselves some barrier. Nobody's hurting us, so we didn't need to do that. Ooh, okay. He's got 1 health, so. Multi-shot enemies. Let's get barrier. And then multi-shot. Took him out. And then draw 2 arrows. Both 0 cost, thankfully. Ooh, 6 hits for that? I wasn't paying attention, guys. Let's do it, though. He's got 66 health. Will I be able to kill him? No, not even close. Hopefully I don't take too much damage. Let's do this. Okay, that just made that a whole lot more manageable. I'm glad I remembered. I always forget about my items. It really helped us out that turn. Okay. Fine. Wasn't planning on having to stun him, but let's not let you summon somebody else. Well, we're about to win. Okay. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Fortune Seller. I've never got anything I care about. This is nice. If I'm running out of weird candles, I'll take one. Okay. This guy looks dangerous, actually. Oh, wow. Check this out. This is a new enemy type. Corrupted Giant. Every turn this enemy will increase its damage and lose a bit of its armor. Okay. This guy will spawn totems. Cycles between 2 forms, ethereal and living. I remember this dude. They're all gonna hit. Okay. So I need barrier. 40 barrier should be plenty. So let's go ahead and start damaging people. Let's take you out. Yeah, this might be enough. Yes. Doing good. Alright, that worked. 200 health. Reduces incoming damage by 50%. But it has a big hit. Okay. I want some barrier. Unfortunately, we only get 12 barrier. That's terrible. Don't know, guys. Don't know. We're going to take some heavy hits. I want to give myself as much barrier as possible. It's 34. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Nothing to multi-shot, so we're going to quit. Okay, now he's taking less damage. Lose 100 armor? No, thank you. Okay, so I can gain 100 barrier, which I need to do because I don't have any maneuvers. I don't have a multi-shot, so I gotta do this all manually. That sucks. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Don't have to worry about him. And we'll just start damaging you. Okay. Oh, it's immune to stun. Didn't even notice. Oh, what a waste. Okay. Gain barrier. I don't want to hit him right now. He's about to buff, though. He's immune to stun. So let's go ahead and stun him. And I need barrier. 40 barrier, 3 times 9. Should be enough. Alright, let's try and take this guy out. 17, 17, 7. I was weak. Alright. Let's try and take this guy out this turn. 37 barrier. Should be plenty. This is 0 cost, so we'll go ahead and use it. Don't need that, though. Fine. That's it? Lame. Okay. Multi-shot, but I don't have a whole lot of shots to pick from. 25% and 125%, but this costs nothing. Okay, okay. So I can do both of these. Let's do that. 46, draw 2 arrows, multi-shot. Unfortunately, didn't hit the right person. So we gotta do this. Oh, no way. No way. Looks like we're using this again. Oh, come on. Alright. That was so lame. Well, this... yeah. Just tick you off the board. I don't want to lose my HP, so we're going to do that. He's going to hit me. Ugh. Lame. I should have played this better. I should have played that a lot better. Okay. Deal 1 hit, or reduce the cost of the next maneuver. Deal 0 hits for blah blah blah. And 1 hit for each arrow in hand. Okay. Next turn, deal 20% less damage. Here's another multi-shot. Whoa. Okay, it's a multi-shot that goes into a draw 3 cards. That's not bad. But I need more shots. So let's do the future shot. Increase armor by 10. Remember, 1 rune takes care of that. I could do delay. That's interesting. We'll do delay. Okay.
Hello, my
Oh, I hate this lady. Common runestone, rare runestone. Hey, we did this before. Let's take a rare. Oof, down to 7 HP. First hit in a turn has 10% lifesteal. That's Interesting. Every 3 turns, I always deal maximum damage. That's, sounds good. Every 3 turns, all enemies deal minimum damage. Duplicate every 15th card played in one combat. Or increase the number of combat slots. Every turn, increase the damage of the first hit. Reduce the energy cost of the 5th card. If you played 3 or less cards in a turn, deal 1 hit. If you played 5 or more cards in a turn, gain 10 barrier. For every point of unused energy, increase your damage next turn. For every point of unused energy, draw 1 additional cards next turn. That's a nice one. Whoa, there's a lot of runes to read through. Okay. Start combat with 30% bonus damage. And then every turn lose 5% damage from this bonus. I'm not so big on that one. Start combat with 30 bonus armor, but every turn lose 5 armor. That's okay, I guess. Gain 50% damage this turn for every inflicted stun. Interesting. That's not bad. I do inflict quite a few stuns. Every turn increase everyone's damage by 10%. Why in the world would I do that? No. Stun a random enemy after playing 15 cards. Retaliate 30% of received damage. If this counted against barrier, so if they hit my barrier but I still retaliated the damage, this would be really good. This would be really, really good. Every turn reduce armor. That's not bad at all. And this, oh man, this is good in either one of my slots, weapon or armor. Okay, so far as I see it, we've got either retaliate 30% of received damage, which I'm not guaranteed will work against barrier. This one, which reduces armor by 5 every single turn against all enemies. That's huge. Or gain 2 armor until the end of combat. The problem is, I would need to go 10 turns for it to even equal 20 armor. So this isn't really good until combat has gone on a while. And then it's good but not great. Once combat goes on a really long time, then it gets good. But not sure that I like that. Okay, so let's... There was one up here that was good. I'll try to find it really quick. This is good. First hit in a turn has 10% lifesteal. That's good. Every turn increase the damage of the first hit by 100%. That's actually not bad at all. This is also really good. Oh, guys. Okay, so lifesteal or every turn increase the damage of the first hit by 100%. I think damage of the first hit is best. That's basically an extra hit. I just have to remember. Okay, let's do that. And then let's heal. Okay. We've got another combat. Am I missing anything? Okay, let's perform the ritual. And then ask for healing. Oh, that worked out well. Okay. There's an enemy in this corner. Let's take care of the enemy in the corner first. Trying to get that quest to show up. Alright, they're both hitting me. Let's do this to give ourselves some barrier. Should be plenty. I forgot to put on the rune, guys. I was just saying this would hit for double damage, but I forgot to put on the rune. I cannot lose 100 armor. Good thing I looked at this. Alright. We're not going to do anything because the next hit does less damage. Oh, for one hit. Okay. They're both going to hit. I could have used that last turn, but didn't need to. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay. And then multi-hit. Okay. And I have barrier. And there's one stunned, so. Alright. This is a multi-shot. All those. It's barrier and then multi-shot. Okay. One almost gone. Yes, I think I have enough barrier. Yep, I do. Alright. He's gonna perform a buff. I don't think I need that. Let's do that. And then that. Okay, and then nobody's attacking me, so I don't need anything. Okay. Let's see. Draw 3 cards less. Yeah, I'll take that. If I draw some arrows, then I can multi-shot. It costs 0, so I can still get barrier. What in the world are you doing? Enemy's intent is a mystery. What in the world? Let's get barrier and then multi-shot. But first, let's do this and then multi-shot. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Did I heal? I think I might have the rune stone in that heals. So, no I don't. It just increases armor. Alright, here we go. There. Let's do it. Okay, now we're organized. Okay. Now every hit, the first hit in a turn is doubled in damage. Okay. If I pay 6 health, I get 200 wealth. I get 2 weird candles. I'd rather have the 2 weird candles. Okay. I'll get that guy to show up in the next run. I'm gonna start burning the candles. He hasn't been showing up at all. I'll try the next run. Okay. Debuff and buff. No hits. Don't need barrier. That's a big hit. 25. 35. Wow, okay, so this is going to hit much harder. Let's take you out. 34. Really? That didn't deal extra damage. I did equip the rune, right guys? Did I put it in the armor slot? Huh. Okay. Okay, every turn increases the damage of the first hit by 100%. Okay. So this should have hit, or that number, 35 to 52, is with that calculated. It must be. Okay, so I'm going to take some damage if I don't get myself some barrier, but I don't have that ability right now. Okay, so he's the only one hitting me. Let's draw maneuvers. Sure. Okay. Can I use that right now? Not sure. I want to use this. Get myself the card, and I've got 290%, 295% extra damage. This should be able to kill him. Yes. Alright. Prevented ourselves from taking extra damage that we didn't need to. And then we won the battle. Good job. Draw one arrow from the grave. No, thank you. Deal one hit. Next turn, lose one energy. That's good. Especially because if I use it as the first hit in the turn, it's going to deal a crazy amount of damage. That's also good. Remember, we had this last time. Yeah, I'm going to get this, though. Because if I use that as the first hit in the turn, it should deal a lot of damage. Because I think it'll be calculated, the 100% extra damage is calculated based on what the arrow would have done without it. So 400% times 100%, not 500% total. Right? It's multiplicative, not additive.
The woman grows more.
Why is this runestone so important to you?
She looks at you with sadness in her eyes.
You won't give up with these questions, will you, stranger? A few years ago, I found a little boy wandering around one of the battlefields. He was so tiny, so adorable. I treated him like a son, but
She covers her face with one ragged sleeve.
he had to be an abomination conjured out of the weirdness. He stole my youth. He stole my health.
What do you mean?
He didn't change. After 5 years, he should have been 12. But he looked 7 just the day we met.
Interesting.
But me, just look at me. I suddenly grew old, rapidly. Most of my hair fell out in one single night. I had no choice but to leave him. I needed to save myself, to keep this last year of my life inside me. I still regret it. I still love him dearly. But I had to.
I think I could have met him.
You tell her about your meeting with Futha, the boy playing with runestones and waiting for his mother.
So you met him, and he's still waiting for me. That's heartbreaking. You must think I'm a horrible mother, but I had no choice. I don't know whether he's a ghost or an abomination conjured by the weirdness, but he was killing me. Literally.
I'm sure he'll be glad even to hear that you're alive. She tries to regain composure.
If I could be cured, or if this disease could at least slow down. I miss him so much. I think of nothing else, and I just wish I could take care of him again.
Yeah, okay. Do I want a consumable? Not really. Got so many consumables already. Okay. That's rather intense. Okay. Oh, Fat Knight. Do I have meat? I believe I do. Right here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Future shot. That's terrible. I thought I got rid of this stupid thing. Okay, well I guess I'll have to try harder to get rid of it. Aimed shot. First hit in combat does extra damage. I have no... don't know why I did that. I should have shot all these first. Okay. I wanted ultimate, yeah, that's why. That's totally why, guys. I need to reset this anyway. Okay. Who am I not going to worry about for a little while? Probably you. 129. Yeah, okay. %95 damage, okay. It's not that bad. Okay. Let's see, multi-shot. Plenty of armor and barrier this time around. No point in multi-shotting. Only got one arrow. Okay. That did the trick. Don't think it'll do enough. Let's try it. Whoa. Had the chance to do 30 to 45 and I rolled on the extreme low end on that. That's alright. I win now. Okay.
The knight looks at you impatiently.
Give him a lot of food.
Feast. That's good meat. I accept it as an offering. You may leave now.
Okay. His status is starving. I got an acid bomb and an oversaturated runestone. Nice. That was nice. That was totally worth it. Alright, so we'll keep that. We'll keep the oversaturated runestone. We're about to do the last fight. I can't leave it, so we're not going to worry about that. I could generate barrier. I could increase damage by 100%. Reduce armor of all enemies. Draw a card. Deal 1 hit. Increase barrier. Interesting. Yeah, let's just increase damage by 100% for this turn. We can try and combine it with an elemental arrow, right? The ruined home.
You notice the ruins of...
Look for valuables. Door to my right. Look around, or door to my left. Let's look around.
You find nothing.
Hole in the wall.
You find nothing.
Okay, door to the left.
You find nothing.
Hole in the floor.
You find nothing.
Door in front of me. Oversaturated runestone. Okay, I'll take it. That was getting exhausting. Okay. Alright, deal 1 hit for 25. $33 to $50. That's a lot of hits I'm going to take, and I have no barrier, guys. I gotta stun somebody. Let's stun this dude. Okay. Oh, thankfully. I'm not going to take as much damage as I could. There we go. Let's take the hit. I can heal it up with a potion. And fully charge my ultimate ability? Possibly, maybe. Multi-shot. Might be worth. I don't want to lose 10% of my HP. So I gotta give them all a barrier. Okay, so if I do this and this, it's 200% damage. And then I multi-shot, I'll be doing some serious damage. But they're hitting me and I don't have any barrier. Again. If I use this first, I can give myself an elemental arrow. I should have done this before I gave myself the elemental arrow. I didn't realize until the last second that that was up. But this is going to hit really hard. That's going to one-shot one of them. And let's do this. And now this. And now we multi-shot. Okay. Alright. All healing is disabled. Duration 1 turn. Let's try and kill this guy in the combat. Alright. Whew. I'll take it. Reduce enemy armor and gain 25 armor for 3 turns. That's a good one. I had that one last time. Deal 3 hits. That's also a good one. And 2 toxic shots. The armor, the ability to reduce armor is really important for me. But this does reduce armor, as well as increase my armor for 3 turns, which is huge. I'm going to take that one. Alright. New elemental arrow card, Psychic Shot. That's nice. Okay, so energy shot. Gain 25 barrier. Reduce target's armor. 3 hits. 300% damage, okay. So it's just an extra 100% damage hit, as opposed to its status effect. Do I want to gain barrier? Or reduce target's armor? It's difficult. Let's do extra damage. When I use my elemental shot, I'm probably going to be trying to buff up its damage as much as possible. So it makes sense to make it hit as hard as possible. That's going to be the reason I use it. Alright. Good, I can make a combination. What was that rune's armor ability? Reduce the energy cost of the 5th card played in a turn. Nah, not that great. I'm sure it would help, but I'd rather have the armor. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I was considering getting a heal, but I'm only losing 3 HP. It's not a big deal. Okay. Alright, let's go around and take care of this side of the map. I think we found the Brock, so that's good. This guy's new. Disease Spreader. Will attack random targets, including its allies. Every one of its hits will disable healing for the next turn and reduce armor. Actually, I think I fought him last time, didn't I? 2 rats. These things hurt. Okay. Gain damage this turn. Yeah, okay, sure. Gain barrier, yep. And let's make some hits. Alright, that worked out in our favor. Okay. Okay, good stuff. What to do, guys, what to do. Did a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We got 62 armor. That's a lot of barrier. Let's do this. 128. I'll take it. And I'm not buffing my damage yet. I'll wait until I buff my damage before I do this. Okay. I think I can just end it. 175 damage, guys. That was nice. That worked out really well. Okay.
This thick-walled broch was once a private prison. Now that you've broken out the only valuable prisoner kept inside, the place lost its sole reason to exist. Does the broch have any future, other than becoming a shelter for criminals or a mad hermit? Does it hate you for stealing its purpose?
Look for treasure in the cells.
Behind a loose stone, you find a small stash of valuables left by one of the prisoners a long time ago.
I got 100 wealth. Thank you, cursed Brock. I will take the credit for cursing you. It does not bother me. Okay. We fought this team many times. Reduce the target's armor by 50, or increase my own armor, and then give myself some barrier. Okay. Future shot. Regular shot. Regular shot. Alright. Don't know why that cost has increased. Let's take care of you. I'm only going to receive 1 damage this turn. Alright, that's a multi-shot, but I've only got this. Okay. Sure. Of course. Well, I'm not going to get hit, so not a big deal. 116. Nice. It was a good hit. He's not hitting me this turn. He's preparing. He's only got 1 health. Not really worried about him. Okay. Alright, we win. What to do? No. Let's create barrier. Okay. This is a good one if I remember right. It's okay actually. This is good. It's only 2 turns. Let's re-roll. Yeah, I'll take the heavy shot.
You notice a man hiding behind the bushes by the road. He's dressed like a nobleman's squire, but his armor is crushed and dented in many places. Rage and despair battle in his bloodshot eyes as he fixes his gaze upon you. As you get closer, he shrieks.
You cannot have them. Hear me, stranger! I won't give them to you!
Immediately, your eyes are drawn to a pouch full of valuables lying behind him.
Okay. Can I help you somehow?
He shouts something at you while sidling backwards. He's clearly trying not to let you slip out of his sight.
Leave me alone!
I don't want to steal his valuables. I want to gain his trust. Let's see if this gains his trust. Okay. So we've got this up here. Alright. And then we've got this battle. Okay. Multi-shot. We've got 2 shots here. I don't want to use that. Give myself some barrier. 37 barrier. It's 20. 34. Barely enough. Not gonna lose armor. That's a terrible idea. Okay, so let's multi-shot. Alright. He's doing more damage. We might take damage now. Should have used the stupid flute. Alright, multi-shot. That's a lot of shots. Let's gain barrier first, and then multi-shot. Okay, that's a heavy hit, but it looks like I'll be okay. Okay. No multi-shot, but looks like this is the biggest damage shot. Yeah, for sure. He's got 700 health. Alright, so we need to be careful because we're going to be taking a good amount of damage. We don't have the ability to do anything. Did we use it already? I can give myself some barrier with this. I think I can do it twice. So let's do that. Alright, so that'll hit for 36 damage. I'll be fine. Especially if I use this. I can use this, but I want to save it for the boss. So let's just Do lots of damage to this guy. And take him off the board if we can. We can't. But with an extra hit we can. Not enough. Figures. Woo! We barely survived that without taking damage. Oh, he's immune to stun. I can see the icon right there. Oh, man. I need barrier. Okay. We're good. First hit will do extra damage. Let's use it on him. Oh, come on. Alright. I can draw 3 weak shots and get barrier. We can get extra 100% damage. Let's reduce his armor and give us extra armor. And then let's hit him. And then hit him. Reduce his damage. Well, let's take the hit. 5 damage, it's not that bad, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can do. No multi-shots. Okay. No multi-shots. But I don't need to use this because he's going to be stunned. Oh no, he's immune to stun, I forgot. I do have to use it. Oh man, not thinking things through. It's alright, we're going to win this anyway. Okay. That's a lot of damage. 75% extra, that's a lot. Okay. Let's pull this out. And then have it get the extra damage from the multi-shot multiplier. Okay, here we go. Not enough to get the kill, but doesn't matter. We'll be fine. We did a lot of damage though, which was nice. I think we can kill him this turn. There we go. Okay. We're 10 health lower.
You found what when you filled your...
But we can get 2 damage. We can get a new armor slot for runestones. Let's get a new armor slot for runestones. Let's see. I can heal for HP after every combat. It's a bit late for this current area that we're in. I don't have the ability to get extra armor. I can increase max HP. Oh man, it's a bit of a waste now, isn't it? Let's reduce the energy cost of the... and increase our damage. Let's do that. Okay. Here we go, boss battle. Okay. That's a multi-shot, and I've got a bunch of shots, so that's good. And it's 0 cost, so that's also good. I'm not getting hit this turn. I don't need the armor. He's buffing. Now, I remember I need to hit these guys. Hitting the middle does nothing because he's immune. Okay. Let's just get it over with. Of course, the major hits go for the middle. I guess I should stay away from... Oh, I just noticed this thing sticking out right here. For some reason I didn't notice that before. Interesting. Look at the animation of this thing, man. They did such a good job on the art. It's really cool. Really good game. Gain 10 armor next turn. Oh, I think it's only for one turn, so I think I'd rather gain 50% damage this turn. I'm not going to use multi-shot, I guess, because if I hit the middle end, it's worthless. There's no point. Let's stun him. So I won't take the damage because I don't have any. Oh, I can't do aim shot like I wanted to. It's alright, we can do a sharp shot. Ooh, here we go. That works. Okay. This does the most damage. He's gonna hit me. Let's gain barrier. 3 times 6 is 18, so I'll be fine. Let's do the upshot. Reset that card. Okay. I'm dealing less damage for 2 turns. He's buffing. Let's interrupt his buff. I'd rather wait until I have more damage. But I can take this thing out. And then it becomes immune to stuns, because it says it becomes immune to stuns after losing even one of its trees. Okay. I just wanted to get it low. It's going to hit me again. I'm not going to attack it next turn, so it's okay if it has increased armor for 2 turns. I'm just going to turn around and reduce its armor until the end of combat, so that works itself out. Huh. Let's just do it. Okay, nice. Oh, this is the armor rune I just put on. The 5th card every turn. Costs 1 less energy. That's so nice. That's actually helping a lot. I totally underestimated how good that was. That's awesome. I'm just not timing it properly. Okay, so now he's immune to stun. Crap. I didn't realize that would interrupt the stun that was currently on him. That's dumb. Okay. It starts attacking next turn. Oh, it's immune to stuns and it's doing extra damage. I'm dumb. Let's hit and then reduce everyone's damage. Let's take this thing out. Okay. Let's increase armor. Deal a hit, increase my damage. I don't want weak shots. Ooh, that's gonna hit hard. Not good enough. Okay. Ooh, yikes. That's a hard hit. And it's immune to stun. 75 is barely enough. Okay. Let's do this. I'll be able to do this in a minute after I generate some or after I use 5 cards. I can't stun the enemy. They're both immune to stun, so it's a worthless card. Both of these are worthless cards right now. At least for their energy cost. So... trying to time this out right. I'm going to use this. I'm going to get the arrow from it. Reduce target's damage. Okay. Nice. And I'll start working on the arm. That was a free shot to begin with. Oh well. I'm not thinking too clearly, am I, guys? Alright. Multi-shot. Some decent shots. Give myself some barrier. And multi-shot. Okay. Nobody's hitting me, so I don't need the barrier. I can multi-shot again. Let's draw first. Can't multi-shot now. There we go. He's not taking any damage now. I need to destroy the trees that protect it. Okay. Okay. 60 to 80. Crap, I'm gonna take some damage. 27. I just gotta take the hit. Okay. I'll be able to rest when I get back to the village. If I can just get back to the village. Let me do the math here. Yeah, that's worth doing for sure. Oh, okay. I did it without having to waste that potion. That was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. It seems to be the hardest fight every single time is the second boss. That's another stun. A finishing shot. One hit for 200% damage. Let's reroll. Another multi-shot. Or lob shot. Whoa. 1 energy for 350% damage? That's really nice. I'll take that for sure. Okay. So that arrow, or that skill that we got rid of, where we discard arrows in order to increase the damage of the next hit, would have been great for these passives. So in the future, I shouldn't get rid of that skill. I should keep it and use it for these passives. Evidently, it was important. Let's gain barrier. Okay.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation of a strange power growing within you.
Okay. I'm so tempted to get the special passive skill, but let's take the Weirdstone Heart, guys. We are trying to finish this quest, right? And I imagine we get a lot of points for beating this boss. So that is the goal. Alright, before we end this episode, let's talk to people and look at upgrades. Nah, we didn't even get a chance to meet that monster, even though we tried. Let's look at upgrades. We've got 24. We only gained 4. Not the best. Okay. I have 50. I can draw more cards in the first turn. Yeah, that seems like a really good upgrade. Okay.
The blacksmith is...
Didn't get a chance to give the potion to silence, so nothing there. Not sure what the... I don't know if I would get any rune dust. I think it's worth it, though, to try and get rune dust. Can I do the next upgrade? Yes, I can. Runestone drop chance. Increased. Thank you very much. Perfect. I don't want to do anything that requires wealth. Okay, so let's go here. I've got 129 Wyrdstones. Don't think those are going to do much for us. I can buy healing potions. I kind of have to for this run, don't I? So maybe I should just suck it up and say I'm not going to get much wealth this run. Because I'm taking Wyrdstones, I'm not getting what I would normally get at the end of killing the bosses. And that's why the run is difficult. Let's buy healing potions. Let's rest. And get a quest card. Alright. Deal a hit. Lose 10 armor until the end of combat. Duplicate this card to turn it into Wrathful Blade. I don't want to lose armor. Lose all energy. Next turn, draw one more card. Alright. It costs 0 energy. This is nice. Okay. Discard your hand and draw 2 cards. Discard 30 cards more with this card to turn it into Gluttonous Beast. Oh, wow. That's also really nice. But you have to actually discard cards. For this, you actually have to actually lose energy. So if I use this at 0 action points, if I use this when I have 0 energy left, then I'll never trigger this into the Slothful. However, every time I do it, I do get 1 more card next turn. So it is worth to use. This, if I discard my hand and draw 2 cards, let's say I get a hand I don't like. Or I've got 3 or 4 cards left in my hand I don't like. This requires 1 energy, though. So I would spend 1 energy to discard the rest of my cards and draw 2 that may not even be usable. Let's just do Sloth. Easier to use. Now I have no more wealth left, guys. Nothing. And I have not ended this run, so I have no more points to use for her, or at least not enough, last I checked. Haven't done any quests for her either, I don't think. Let's go back and talk to this guy, see if there's any quests for him. No. Okay. So, we are now ready to begin Area 3 with the Zealot class. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.